All right, welcome back to another episode of College Football Unabridged. We're gonna hit Jacksonville State today. Last year went 9-5, made it to the Conference USA Championship before losing to Kennesaw State in a 19-15 loss. So they had a good season last year under first-year coach Charles Kelly. They bring back Caden Krill at quarterback. Had a decent season last year. Kind of a dual threat guy. Ran for 1,000 yards, threw for over 1,000 yards. They lose Cam Cook, who goes to West Virginia. But they do have guys at running back who's going to probably take over. Christian Lando is a name to watch. Sophomore, kind of 6'1", 205, kind of a decent sized back. They returned DeAndre Johnson at receiver. They returning a lot of guys. They have a lot of youth, but they kind of have a mix between sophomores and seniors pretty much across the board for the starting lineup. So a good mix of youth and experience. Defensively, they bring back. They have a solid corner room this year. They got Traquan Fegans coming back, senior, and Jaheim Jenkins coming back, another senior. Both had really good seasons last year. They bring back their linebacking unit. Walker Osteen had a good season last year. And Max Sanders, both were leading tacklers last year. They have plenty of their defense looks pretty solid. It's a matter of replacing a running back room, seeing the guys step up. They should be in a decent spot. They seem to be going pretty well. Rich Rod kind of left them in a good spot. Charles Kelly has took that and kind of ran with it and developed that a little bit farther. Scheduling wise, they got at North Dakota State, Eastern Kentucky, at Ohio, Georgia Southern. There's no big money game they got to go play. They don't got to play an SEC team or a Big 12 team or Big 10 team or anything like that. They got a manageable schedule, pretty easy schedule. So I imagine more of the same. I see them getting up to 9, 10, 11. I mean, there's a chance they could go undefeated with this schedule. It's a pretty easy schedule for them, and they got the talent. They got returning talent to come to take care of business, and no team on there that I would say they got to take care of it outside of West Virginia, Western Kentucky. But last year they beat Western Kentucky, so they're a solid team. I expect more of the same from last year, so expect more of that 9-10. Maybe they can get into that 11-12 win team. Maybe they can make their way into the playoff. Depending on what the situation looks like. But if we're going off of what we saw last year, they could elevate into that spot. Maybe take a James Madison or a Tulane spot and be the highest ranked team to make it in there to get a playoff from the lower level. Be interesting to see. Maybe we can see Charles Kelly get a chance to get a bigger job. But do have to say, if you're ever in Jacksonville, Alabama, go to Jacksonville State game. Check out the Rocket. It's a heck of a good little burger and barbecue place. Homemade burgers, great place. I had been there, and it's a great place, so recommend it if anybody is in the area. But that being said, be interesting to see how this year goes. I expect big things from Jacksonville State this year.